I'm just finishing up day 9 on a new game. I haven't had much success in finding the things I need, and apparently, I'm hallucinating that my health is so bad. And let's see, let's start a fire since it's going to get dark pretty quick. And then I'm going to cook some of these berries because they help with health a little bit better if they're cooked, I think, than if they're raw. Let's see. Well, they didn't help much. And hallucinations are going to be horrible tonight, so... oh, and it's a full moon. Well, gracious. Let's take a look at the map and see if we can find some flowers. I haven't had much luck in finding anything I need, really. As far as getting the things I need for to build the alchemy engine. There are a bunch of spiders in this wood over here, and I burned a good portion of these woods, just trying to get rid of some of the spiders. And I know I've run through a bunch of flowers, but I don't know that there are many flowers around. There's a lot of berries up there. Well, there should be some flowers up there, so we'll go ahead and follow that road until we get to that weird thing, and then we'll head north. We're pretty wild-eyed, so let's see what we can do about helping ourselves. Fortunately for the full moon. Alright, this is that weird tree. We're going to head up north. We're going to see if we can't get some more food and get some flowers. It looks like there's only evil flowers around right now. But there should be some bees up here. And maybe they have some normal flowers. Oh, this is where we killed those spiders. And here comes the daylight, so... oh, shoot. There's that tree guard. I was hoping not to run into him again. What a nuisance. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some flowers. Here's some. Oh boy, I can't even carry anything. Let's eat these 2 carrots. And then we'll get these petals and maybe we'll make ourselves a hat. Collecting flowers. That's about all we do in this game. Collect flowers. And butterfly wings, which we can't. We'll eat these seeds and then we'll pick up these butterfly wings because they're going to help our health more than seeds will. Oh boy. Dude, why don't you get a hobby or something? Quit following me around. Please. Alright, we're going to get these flowers. Every one of them that we pick helps our mental health. We definitely want to stay stocked up on grass and food. We're trying to build a camp, and we're not going to be able to really do that before winter comes until we get those things we need to build the alchemy engine. I was hoping that the tree guard would come in here so this frog could attack him. Whoa, dude. We don't want you to attack us. We want you to attack the tree guard. He's pretty slow, though. Oh, he's not gonna go after the tree guy either, huh? Oh. Okay, well, that was a foiled plan. Alright, we're just gonna keep running. Maybe if we could find some evil bees. I haven't run across any evil bees. We need to find the rooks and the chess pieces, because that's where we're gonna get the things we need to build our alchemy engine. And I can't believe, with all the running around I've been doing, I haven't been able to find those guys. Alright, so we got our mental health back up. I did find some beefalo, but it was only 3 or 4. So nothing to get excited about. Hopefully I'll find some more as I'm wandering around. The day's half done. We're gonna have to go over this way. Backtrack a little bit, but maybe not so much that the tree guard is by us. How much wood do we have? Well, we have plenty of charcoal from all the fires that we did. We need a backpack, and I didn't even think to make one. I do have the science machine, but I didn't think to make a backpack before I left, and that would come in handy right now because I really need to carry a bunch of stuff. Alright, and here's a... Oh, I'm not going to be able to pick that up, am I? Let me drop this log long enough to pick this up and do some healing. Oops. Okay. We have one log. We have one log. We'll get some more evergreen trees before dark comes, hopefully. Okay, let's get around here and see what we can find. Frog country. We don't want to pick all the flowers. Boy, this is going south. Yeah. We've been down here though. Maybe we'll explore a little further around the corner. What else have we got to do, right? Let's see, where's my axe? We haven't found any of the touchstones or anything yet either. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get another tree guard. I hope not. They're tough to kill. I mean, I caught this guy on fire. And he didn't. He burned for a few minutes and that was it, so. No go on getting rid of those things. Fighting them. I think if I had a football helmet, it's probably the only way you have a chance to fight these guys. Oh, it's gonna get dark. We better start a fire. See if we can grab that mushroom real quick. Even though we can't carry it. Oh, it's going to be another full moon. Well, that's great. We'll go ahead and eat these 5 carrots. And then pick up that mushroom and cook it. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. So we're just going to trek on. Hopefully we won't run into any werepigs, because that would be dangerous. I don't think I've run across the Pig King yet. We have been up here, I think. Yeah, but not all the way. There, and the brick road usually leads to the Pig King, so we need to be careful. Well, I guess we won't have a full moon 4 nights in a row. 3 nights in a row. We need to be able to pick up some rocks. We'll definitely be wanting rocks to build walls with. We want to just keep a small supply of logs with us until we have to start building fences or whatever. There's no telling what's going to be up here, and I would love to find some, you know, skeletal treasures, because we need some extra things. The only reason I have a spear is because of the old stone wall where we found the gnome and such. That's the only reason we have a spear. I did not take the time to make use of that science machine at all, so probably we're going to have to build another science machine, or go back and use the one we already have. I think I still have some gold, so I could probably do it. As soon as we find a good place to build another science machine, we will. I usually have 4 or 5 of them around in my game, because I travel so much. I like to have little stations that I stop at that are fully equipped, even with farm plots and whatnot. So that if you're in dire straits, you're never far away from assistance. So let's get our pickaxe and take care of this rock. Yeah. Okay. So nothing out this way. Just these squirrely coon cats or whatever they are. I think I hear some bees or something. There's a lot of these birch trees around. I have run into a little bit of swamp, which I did run through very quickly, but didn't get into any trouble. I've been here, and this could be near my camp. Am I really that far back around? No. Okay. But I do need to explore around this corner. So let's go around this corner. There are some pig people there. There's the brick road again, so The Pig King is around here somewhere. We'll go ahead and get around this area. We need to really find the chest pieces. Well, here's a good area to collect gold and rocks. Yeah, it takes a lot of rocks to build a wall. And that's why I wish I had a backpack, because once I hit 40, not going to be able to carry anymore. But we'll see. Alright, so there's land over there. I think we've been there. Here's some more rocks. We'll never run out of rocks. Uh-oh, there's the bird. We're not interested in your egg right now. We just want some rocks. We just want to find the chest pieces and the rhinoceros. I always have fun with the rhinoceros. Well, let's hope we run across him real soon, because he helps us get the things we need. Oh, here's the graveyard. And some different kinds of trees. Wow, I can't believe we haven't come across a touchstone or anything yet. Where is everybody? We have enough flowers to make a little garland for our head if we get stressed out too much. We only have 7 logs. Well, we're going to have to stop and build a fire. There's our 40 rocks. Alright, we better stop and build a fire. And we can collect a few more sticks. And we probably should get more grass too. Might as well get our axe back and chop some of these trees. It's not as dark as it could be. So we should be grateful for that. Where's the other log? I see it. There it goes. Alright, we don't have anything to cook really, but I will empty one of my spaces and add pine cones to this fire. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Oh, so we're way out. We're like the leg of an octopus. Exploration. Here's some more rocks. Well, having Chester would be a good idea, because he could be our extra pockets. And I didn't mean to pick that up, because I can't. I've got to have extra space in my pockets for other stuff. I can't believe I can't find anything. Trying to scope it out. I haven't run across any skeletons. Haven't run across any chest pieces. Haven't run across any touchstones. Haven't run across the abandoned farm. Haven't run across any killer bees. Oh boy. This land just changing back and forth, back and forth. It's quite diverse. All right. Hello. Hello. Where are all the pig people? Where are all the spiders? I know where a lot of spiders are, but we're not ready physically to fight those spiders, and they're just getting bigger and bigger as they go. But until we get a football helmet and whatnot, we're not going to be able to fight those spiders. Oh, here we go, round and round. Where to now? We need to boost up our health too. And maybe get a couple more of these grasses while we're running through here. Hello! Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Oh boy, and here's another whole other section of birch trees. And I'm getting hungry. And we're about to get into evening. Oh, and there's a swamp. Well, we don't want to go in that swamp right now, that's for sure. Not when it's getting late. We'll think about going in there when we have more health, because if we get hit by one of those tentacles, we're be doomed. And that's another thing about fighting that tree guard, is if we had one of those tentacle spikes, we'd be all set. Football helmet and a tentacle spike, and we could make short work of him, I think. But until we get that, we are just a weakling. we are not going to survive long. So best we spend our time right now exploring, because winter's coming. You can see the little mini glaciers are forming. This is a great land of rock right here. And it goes on and on and on. We did run across some of the, they're like glacier dogs. They're blue and white. And we ran across a pile of those sleeping, and we tiptoed by them and got out of there as quick as we could. We don't like the dogs. They're too hard. They're too hard on us. And it makes me nervous because I haven't found a touchstone yet. So anything that gets us, we won't have a second chance until we find that touchstone. So we're trying to keep our eyes open and see what we see. I surely would like to find something, because we have covered a lot of ground. We're not finding anything, which is unusual. I don't understand what's going on. These are the birds. Birds are flying around. Hey, look at there. This would be a great place to build another science machine. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, and then we're going to build a backpack. Hooray! Alright, do we have any seeds? I don't think we have any seeds on us. Oh, there's some. Thank you, bird. Go ahead and drop some, bird. You want to just be nice and drop a seed for me? We have a few manure. Hey, there's some. Did he drop some? No, he did not, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and plant these two that we've got and put a manure on them. And then we'll have to, hopefully we have enough to build a, yeah, because it's getting dark. Build a fire pit, and that way it's permanent. We don't have to keep building it and rebuilding it. We'll keep it well lit. No, I need those seeds. We have a farm here, you know. We're going to plant that seed and put a manure on it. Okay. I think our berries, yeah, they're getting stale, so we better just eat them. There's some carrots around here that we can pick. And there's a shovel that we can pick up because now we have a backpack. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we need to get the electrical doodads. Oh, so we need some stone blocks for the electrical doodads. Okay. Let's see if we can build some stone blocks. Yeah, we'll have a few rocks to build a couple of these because we need 2 doodads for the alchemy engine. And plenty of gold, so we can build 2 of those. And what else do we need for this alchemy engine? Some boards, which means we have to go find some trees. And the rain will help our crops, I think, so we're okay for now. We've planted every bed on there, and maybe if we find some trees real quick, we can get those planks and get an alchemy engine built. Let's take a look at our map. I'm not sure it will help anything. No, because we're in the wilderness. We might be able to go forward if the land connects. We might be able to go forward and find some trees. Yeah, so plenty of rocks. Go ahead and get some trees cut. And finding the abandoned farm is always good because it just gives you a really good base station to plant your resources, you know. I like to build a station next to the touchstone because if you do perish and come back, you're right there by a station that has all of your supplies in it, and more often than not you're freezing or hungry and you're definitely delirious, so you need all the resources you can get. see if I can get that birch nut. There he is. And I left some logs up here. Okay. So that should be enough to give us a start on these boards that we need to make. The sooner we get the alchemy engine, the sooner we can start building a wall around our farmhouse. Let's see. How are we doing on grass? We're doing real good on grass. So let's go ahead and make some rope, because I know we're going to need that eventually. And how many planks do we have? 3. We also need 3 for a chest if we're going to... Okay, we don't have enough logs to make a chest, but we can go ahead and do the alchemy engine now. And that will give us a big opportunity to make more things to help us stay alive. So what do we need for a football helmet? Let's see, that would be under fight. There it is. Football helmet. Oh, the pig skin. Okay, yeah. Definitely need to get a pig skin. See a doodad. That's morning light. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We should be okay. Let's see what we can do as far as a wall goes. We've got plenty of rocks around us and plenty of birch trees. Really need to go back down and find the buffalo again. But until then, let's see. Survival. We might need to go ahead and get a thermal stone. So we definitely need more rocks. Let's go ahead and get our pickaxe. We gotta be careful not to get hit by lightning. We definitely do not want to get hit by lightning. Alright. Alright, we're picking up rocks. Rocks are valuable as gold around here. Okay, how many rocks have we got now? 24? It's almost dark, so we'll continue to work into the night. We just want rocks right now. We'll leave all this other stuff laying around. We may need it one day. Alright. Thermal stone. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to let go of that pickaxe. Or build another one, but probably best just to... Uh-oh, we need to start our fire. We're gonna lose it. Okay, phew. Boy, I lost track of time. That's one thing you don't want to do. Let's lose track of time. Alright. Now we got 2 fires built. Oh, we saved our life. We don't have any more wood for starting a fire, but we should be okay. We're trying to make a thermal stone. So let's go see if we can do that. Yes, we can. Thermal stone is going to be very important to us when the days start getting cold. And look, our crops are growing. Hooray. We have plenty of grass still. We even have 2 blocks. Let's see if we can make some more blocks. And we'll just build up our blocks. And then we'll be able to make a wall. Six, 12, 18, and 20. So we have 20 wall sections. Not that there's any dangers around here, but it never hurts to put a wall around your camp in case you run into any creatures that, you know, don't like you. And always leave a door, you can put a gate in. So that's what we'll do. We'll leave a door on all sides usually, and then I'll put a wooden gate in there. And it's usually enough to keep you safe. So we'll just build this one wall, and then as we progress, we're going to have to do some more exploring before winter. We're going to have to get some more crop things, and so we need to find those beefalo again, so that we have the manure to help with the crops and stuff. We'll just go up here and start around the corner. And we've got one more. Okay. So, we're going to take the time to go explore. We need to get some more wood. And then we'll continue our search for the chess pieces so that we can advance our science and get some cooking things and drying racks and things like that. So join us again for another episode. We've made it up to day 14. We're doing pretty good. We're trying to stock up for winter. So come join us again, like the episode, and we'll see you again soon as we travel around and trying not to starve. We'll see you soon. MessHazel out.